Hello, hey, this is Jay. In this video, we'll be doing the audit process for Apos therapy, right? So for Apos therapy, the report that we go is, again, we go to report, administrative, we go to Jayesh reports. So in this, we're gonna check yesterday's Health First and GHI patients. So in here, you can select yesterday. All the clinics are selected, and then you hit run. In this report, every Apos therapist makes a note whether the Health First or GHI patient is a good candidate, is it eligible for Apos therapy or not? And we just have to make sure that the note is done. Let's say we start with 138 right here. So all the patients right here, only with low back, anybody with low back, hip or knee pain, there should be a note. For neck, shoulder, elbow, hand, we don't have to put the note for that. It's only for low back, hip, or knee pain, okay? Now, let's say, for example, this is low back pain, PT. The patient came yesterday. So I click here. I check the evaluation here, 125. So there should be a note for 125. You see right here, the patient is a good candidate. And up here, when the patient is a good candidate, there should be a note, Apos, give to Vishnu. So this is a good note. So there's no error in this process, okay? Let's check the next one. We go here, so you click on the ID. It was on 125. Now, Apos, good candidate, need to explain about the patient. Again, Apos, give to Vishnu is there, so that's good. We go to the next one. This is shoulder, so I won't be going in there. Now this one, we click here for 125. There's a note, Apos, not suitable, poor balance and ambulatory pain. Okay, that's fine too. Close it right here. Low back pain again. We'll go here. It's poor balance, not a good candidate. But again, now this note should be made by a Apos therapist. So Vishnu. So this one would be Apos therapist did note, but not made by Apos therapist. So that's what we need to check. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Here, elbow pain. So the patient won't be checked for that. Next time, left shoulder. So I won't be checking. Low back pain. Click here. There's an Apos note. Apos. Patient evaluated and treated for low back. Presents with lower extremity weakness, ambulatory. Not a good candidate. So there has to be a note that whether the patient is a good candidate. If the patient is a good candidate, it should be written up here as Apos give to the therapist. If it's not a good candidate, there has to be a reason. As long as there's a reason, that's okay. We close it, we go to the next one. 231st. Now balance, it won't be there. So low back pain, Apos, good candidate. Look at that, Apos give to Rima / Ranjita, it's there. So this is basically what we have to quickly check. So all we have to do is click here on 125, look at that, 125, and there is no note for Apos therapy. So this would be coming as an error. And who is the evaluating therapist? Jignesh. So there's going to be a negative report on this one. Next one. So low back, hip, and knee pain. So knee pain, I'll click here. Again, who is the evaluating therapist? Disqualified for Apos. But we need to talk to the therapist saying that there should be a reason here why the patient is not a good candidate. Okay. And this is how we're going to be doing the reporting.